Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you an app that's better than Netflix. So much better, so much more content. One click, stuff just works. Really incredible application. I'm going to show you how to load on your Fire Stick. But not only that, I'm going to show you many other applications that you can get on your Fire Stick, including this app, over 60 premium applications. Just follow me along and I'll show you this best app. All you want to do is you want to go to the gear icon on your Fire Stick straight off the bat. You want to go to My Fire TV or My Device. You want to click inside of there and you see that I have developer options. Maybe you don't have developer options, which is completely fine. I'll tell you how to get it. All you have to do is click on About and click on this Fire TV or My Device about 8 times. Now remember, this doesn't work on the Fire Stick Select. This is the only one it will not work on. So let's click on this about 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No need, you're already a developer. But if you're not a developer, it'll tell you, congratulations, now you are a developer. So when I click back, you see that I have successfully enabled developer options. Okay. The next step we need to take, you're going to hit the home button. And once you're here in the home button, go to Find right here. Click inside of that Find button and click down to the search box right here. And you want to type in, or you can use Alexa remote, search for an application called Downloader. Downloader. So I'm going to search for Downloader. An orange icon will come up, but make sure you don't get the fakes. These are some fake apps here. You want to get the one with the orange icon and 667 reviews. Let's click on the Downloader application. Now, once you click on the Downloader application, all you have to do is click the download button right here. Okay, let's click on that. It's going to queue that and it's going to download it and install the Downloader application. Now, remember, when we're installing the Downloader application, we're not going to open it up yet. We're just going to install it, but we're not going to open it up. So you'll see it downloading here, and this will change to an open button, and then you'll get a notification that Downloader is ready to open. Okay, here we are. It's installing, but we're not going to open it up, okay? So there we are. Let's hit the home button. There's a couple things we have to do. Now, once we're done that, let's go to the gear icon. Go to My Fire TV, My Device, and click inside. And you have developer options now. Great. Let's click on developer options. Install unknown apps. Click inside and make sure you turn the downloader to the on position just like that. Okay. Now, once you do that, there's a next necessary step we need to take to get our store with all our applications. Okay. I'll explain everything in detail. You want to go to Find. You want to click right below here and go into the search box right here. And you want to search for the following applications. So we're going to search for Surfshark. Surfshark. Just like that. You want to type in Surfshark, one word, okay? Click on that once you type in Surfshark, and you want to go to this Surfshark VPN right here. 44,000 reviews, and click on it and download the Surfshark VPN. I'll explain everything in detail, why we need it, and how to set it up specifically to work with our premium store and all our free applications. Specifically, this application will give you more links, more content, and make things just work seamlessly, okay? So it's going to queue that, and it's going to start downloading and installing. As you can see, they got fast servers, so you'll get no buffering. 100 gigabyte servers means very high speed and no issues with streaming content and all that stuff. It's also going to unlock a lot of content. So let it download. Once it downloads, I'll explain everything and how to set up the servers exactly to work with this application and many other, about 60 other premium applications that you can use with the Surfshark VPN. I'll explain everything in detail. Now, once Surfshark downloads, it'll install it. Once it installs it, I'm going to open it up and I'll show you the exact setup. Well, you ask me why you need a VPN. Well, you need a VPN to stream the content that's been blocked applications, get the updates from my store, which is fully loaded with all these applications. You can't even download the store if you're not running a VPN. It won't even allow you to download it and enter the store. So once Surfshark is downloaded, let's open it up and I'll show you how easy it is to set this up on Fire Sticks. This works on TV boxes, works on NVIDIA Shields, works on laptops, works on Windows. It works on all these other devices. So you'll have the screen here, log in and create account, okay? So we're just going to press the login screen and I'll guide you through this, how to do this, okay? Let's press the login screen and you'll have an email and password, or you can also log in with a barcode. So I'm going to log into mine, but I'll show you how to log into yours. You'll need your own account, okay? And to get your own account, I'll put a big barcode here somewhere on the screen, not the login barcode, don't get confused, but I'll put the special barcode that says scan me. And with that barcode, just for transparency reasons, you're going to get a huge discount, okay? You're going to get a big discount, and this is going to cost you about $2 and change, a cup of coffee per month. That's how much it's going to cost you. Very fast servers, unlimited speeds, and it's going to give you full access to these apps to be able to set up the servers and all the apps. So let me guide you through this now, how to specifically set up these servers in Surfshark, how to get this going, how to get the most out of it, and how to prevent buffering, and how to get the speeds that you want, and set this up in a way that's going to unlock all that content that has been blocked by internet service providers and some of the access to the store, which has over 60 applications. Okay, so you can just scan this barcode. I'll also put a link in the pinned comment description. I'll put a link, also a link here on the screen if you prefer to do it that way, but you can scan also this barcode with your camera, and you're going to go to that special discount page where you're going to receive that discount, which is $2 and change, that I negotiated with Surfshark for you guys to give you that big discount. Okay, so take care of that. If you need to pause the video to do that, please do so. Once you scan this barcode, you'll end up on the Surfshark landing page. From there, choose your package and sign up for your plan. Put your email that you want to sign up with, then create your password, and then you're going to get an email from Surfshark. Confirm your account, and then just pop in your email once you create it, and pop in your password once you create the account on the Surfshark website, okay? So pause the video if you need to take care of that. Once you take care of that, log in and press the login button. I'm going to log into my account and I'll show you the server setup, how to get this going, and how to set this up, okay? So let me log into mine and you log into yours. Pause the video to get the account, and then I'll show you the next step to make it work with our best application, also many other applications, okay? Once you log into the Surfshark VPN, you'll see a screen like this, and you want to go here and go to settings. And once you're in settings, go to VPN settings, okay? And from here, you'll have a couple of things. You want to put auto connect to the on position, okay? Leave everything as is. WireGuard is your preferred protocol to set this up. Everything is just as is, small packets. Keep it on for the best speeds. And then click the arrow back on your Fire Stick. Go back to the Surfshark menu here. Click up into the search box, highlight it, click inside of here, and type in USA, okay? It doesn't matter where in the world you are, you always want to use a US server. Press next, and you'll see a couple of servers in the United States. So select any server you'd like. It shows you the capacity of the server. So I'm going to go with Chicago, but you can go anywhere else, and it doesn't matter which server you select as long as it's a United States server. And as you can see, we have many here. You can highlight over the star, click on it to favorite it so it's easy to access. So I'm going to go with Chicago, and I'm going to click on Chicago, and it'll come up with this. You're going to press the OK button, and now we're connected to a Chicago server, and now we're going to be fully protected. You can see we are now connected. When this turns green saying connected, now you're fully protected. We can proceed to the next step. Now remember, to get your own account, all you have to do is scan that barcode here on the screen or go to this link. It's a huge discount here. I negotiated this with Surfshark. You guys are going to get an incredible deal, $2 and change, a cup of coffee. It's going to get you protected, get you full access to the store with over 60 applications, and it's going to make this application work so much better and others. No more blocks, no more buffering, no more filtering content out, and giving you all the links that you need for your shows, movies, live television, special events, and all that content, okay? So once you're done that and you're fully protected, let's proceed to the next step. So let's press the home button here now. And once you do that, now we can go to My Apps and Games again. And we can go now to our downloader application to open it up for the first time. Let's open that up. It's going to come up with a screen like this. You want to press the OK button. Click one up, highlight this in yellow, click inside of here, and you want to put in the following URL. Okay, so let's put in the following URL, just exactly like you see it here. Unlinked. Okay. Dot link. Okay. Let's do that. Let's put an unlinked dot link. And once we do that, let's press the go button. Okay. Let's do that. And that's going to take us to the unlinked website. And from here, I'll show you how to get the store. So here I am. You can see the red cursor. I'm scrolling it left to right, up and down. The website will load. And once the website loads, simply scroll down the website until you see download APK Android. Let's click on that. And what's going to happen is going to pop up and it's going to start loading this application here that we went to the website. Give it a minute. I click the middle of the D-pad. It'll connect and it'll say connecting and it'll start pulling the actual application once it connects to our server here. Okay, it does take a minute, but once it does, it'll start pulling the app. Once the application gets pulled, we can simply install it very easily. It'll pop up automatically. You want to press the install button, but please do not press the open button. We want to press the done button. Okay, and this is happening with my VPN running. It's working very well. Now, when it's installed and we press that done button, you want to press the delete, and you want to press the delete to delete the actual installation files. Now, the next step is super simple. Just press the home button, and you're going to go in here, okay, in settings, my Fire TV, my device, okay, and from here, you're going to go to developer options, install unknown apps, and turn the unlinked to the on position just like that. Now, once you do that, super simple, press the home button, okay, and go to my apps and games again, and open up the unlinked application by clicking on this icon. Now, once you click on it, you'll see a screen come up like this. You want to press the add new library, okay, cursor will blink. Click right with the middle of your D-pad and pop in the following code. We're going to pop in Firestick, okay? Just like that. Firestick, all lowercase, no spaces, Firestick. Once you pop that code in, you want to press that next button right there. Let's press that next button. Now a screen's going to pop up. This usually tells you the best applications you want to be using. Take a picture of this if you need to. That tells you the applications that are working, which ones you're going to enjoy, which ones are good. I recommend using this, okay? Now, once you're done, just simply hit the back arrow and it's gonna take you out of unlinked again to the main Firestick menu here with all our apps. You wanna launch the unlinked application again. Now, you're not gonna get a pop-up screen. You're gonna click on the new tech apps, which is already highlighted here. Let's click on it. It's gonna decrypt and expand things. Now, I'm in Firestick tools and I'll show you how to install an application if anything gets blocked first. So we'll take care of that and I'll show you that best applications for movies and TV shows. So let's get App Cloner and I'll explain how App Cloner works. So we'll press downloader. This is a tool when Amazon's filtering out applications or blocking applications. App Cloner is going to allow you to clone the application and use it. And I'll show you how to clone this application we're going to install. That's incredible for movies and TV shows. I'll show you how to clone it and I'll show you how to install it as well. And then if you have issues and that application breaks in the future, I'll show you how to fix it with the cloner application when the application gets blocked, okay? So basically you can get all these other applications as well by scrolling up and down, left to right, and all those applications are available in my store for you. And I update them weekly or every few days. Whenever things go down, I try to stay up to date and get you guys the best updates and the quickest updates. Now you can see with my VPN on, this is downloading, and there's no issue whatsoever, and we're not getting slow speeds, okay? So let's press install app. Once we download the App Cloner application, this will come up and press the install button on the App Cloner application, okay? Now App Cloner will install and finish. Now we want to scroll down and get our favorite application. We're going to go to the best movie and TV show app section. And from here, the application that I really like and I really enjoy is in one of these categories here. So you can see there's many things here going on, okay? So I'm actually going to scroll down one more because it's also here, best live TV sports, because not only does it have movies and TV shows, it also has live TV, okay? So let's click on this application right here. You'll see this icon here and let's press the download button. Now it's going to install the application and we'll be ready to go, okay? This is incredible. It's only one click. It's better than Netflix. It works so much better and gives you so much content. I know people have been issues with some other apps recently. This is going to take care of that. It's going to get you going and it's going to get you the best content here, okay? So let's download this application right here. It should take about 2 or 3 minutes to download depending on your internet connection at home. Give it a minute, and once it installs, it'll automatically ask us to install it once we download it, okay? Once it downloads, you simply press install app, okay? And what's gonna happen, it's gonna pop up with a screen and it's gonna ask us to install it now. going to press the install button. Screen's going to flicker and it's going to go back to our applications. Now remember, you can scroll up and down, left to right, and you can get many, many more applications. My store is fully loaded here with many applications. So we installed this application and then we installed our favorite movies and TV show apps. That's it. Now you can hit the home button and I'll show you that you can go back to my store and you can get the updates at any time again. Okay, so all this here, when you click on that icon, you can get all these applications. And here's the applications we've installed right here. Okay, and let's say you launch this application, use it, and then one day Amazon decides to block this application. To get around it, very simple. You simply have to start up App Cloner, but I'll show you how to do this. Before you start it up, press the home button, okay, and go into settings. That's the last step we need to take care of, okay, and go to My Fire TV or My Device, Developer Options, Install Unknown Apps, okay. And make sure you turn App Cloner to the on position and this application to the on position as well. Always make sure in developer options when you install these applications, you turn things to the on position. This will allow for data to be written inside of the application, allow for these things to work properly as they were designed to do, okay? Now, once you do that, press the home button, okay? And My Apps and Games, okay? And let's start up our application. Let's say this, you don't have to do this, by the way. You only have to do it if this application stops working. If Amazon Fire Stick says this application cannot be launched, then you're going to fix it. You're going to go to this application, okay, our clone application. You're going to open it up and it's going to present you with this screen here, okay? And now once it comes up, all you have to do is press the middle of the D-pad. It's going to come up with the screen. You want to press the agree button. And now you'll see all your applications. So not only this application, but if any other application stops working, and this is just a bonus. A lot of YouTubers don't get into this detail, but I like to get into this detail because if things stop working, you know how to do it. I'm about teaching, okay? So let's click on our application that you want to fix, and you want to put and choose the clone standard. Choose that, and as you see, the application starts getting cloned, okay? You'll see the extraction process. You'll modify the packages. It'll modify the manifest. I don't want to get into technical details, but it'll fix the way the application that if something happens, that application will still be working, okay? And I'll show you now, you'll have two same applications of this application. Now, you don't have to do this if the application works off the bat, but I'm just saying in the future, if it happens, you're well prepared for it, okay? So give it a minute. It's going to modify all this stuff, okay? Once it modifies the application, press the install button, and you'll notice now we'll have two of the same application. One would be the one that's not working and one that would be working. Now remember, I keep stating this, you don't have to do this off the bat, but you might have to do this in the future when Amazon continues to block our applications, okay? Press the done button, and you'll notice now that we have two of these applications. One is the new one that says clone, and one is the old one that wasn't working, okay? So we simply just would remove the old one that wasn't working. We would just click on it, and we would say uninstall, and then press the OK to uninstall that application. It would uninstall it, but you'll notice it will keep our clone. So now when we press the home button, the old one is gone, but the new one is in. Now, when you click My Apps and Games, you'll notice that the old one just removed and we have our new one here that will be back on track and working. Now, when you have this application, just launch it, enjoy all the movies, enjoy all the content. It's full, it's better than Netflix. It's one click. The movies and TV shows just start working right away, no issues. This is one of my favorite applications, okay? Now, why do I do all these videos all the time? Because streaming changes so much and I like to give you guys the best stuff. Now, to get more links and content, like I said, and to be always getting the updates from the store, make sure you're running Surfshark VPN. Here I am. I'm connected through this entire process. 13 minutes I was connected. The cost is a cup of coffee per month. It's going to give you unlimited content, unlimited streaming, full access to the unlinked store, which is being blocked right now. Therefore, to get access to all that content, you need to be running a VPN to get into the store and to download these applications and to get all the updates, okay? Not only you're getting all this content, but you're also staying secure, anonymous, and protected. Don't take the risk. Use a VPN when streaming. Also, sports and special events are going to be blocked. Therefore, with a VPN, you're going to get all that link. Surfshark has the fastest servers, the best servers. I'm connected here to Chicago. but you can choose many American servers and you can have a very fast connection like I showed you. Now, if you haven't had an account, please scan this barcode here. I'll put on the screen. Also put in the link here. Also in the pinned comment description is a clickable link. That's going to give you a very, very big discount and it's going to keep you protected, keep you anonymous. I negotiated special terms for you guys with Surfshark to get you started, to get you the best protection and to get you going, okay? Therefore, it's incredible and it works very, very well and you're going to get a lot of content with using Surfshark, okay? So that's about it. Thank you for watching and please share this video with your friends and family. Hit the subscribe button and comment below. I might put a pin lock in my unlinked store. I haven't done it yet, but if I do in the future, the people that are going to get the pin lock are the people that comment on this video. Comment right below and I'll reply below that comment with a pin lock. If I put that in place with a 4-digit pin lock, if I do put in if I did put that pin lock in time, maybe I will because people have been knocking off my content. I haven't done it, but just comment on this video and reply with the pin lock if I do that. Any comment will do. And basically share my video, hit like, hit the thumbs up. And if something doesn't work, comment below as well. Let me know which app doesn't work so I can fix it right away, okay? And make sure your VPN is on. Make sure you stay protected when you're accessing the application. Before I open up any applications, I always make sure that my VPN is always on. And we set it up in a way that it's always going to be on and you're always going to be protected. And then you can start up your application and enjoy all your content. You can also go back to Unlinked and enjoy more content and get more applications if you wish to. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. Take care.